We often imagine the Middle Ages as a time of unbridled brutality, epitomized by one terrifying invention, the Iron Maiden. It remains the ultimate symbol of medieval cruelty, but historical evidence suggests it is something else entirely, a masterful fabrication. For generations, the Iron Maiden has haunted our collective memory, appearing in literature and film as a centerpiece of the medieval dungeon. The legend describes a spike-filled iron casket that would slowly close on its victim. It is a haunting image of human malice. Across Europe, millions have stood before these devices in museums, convinced they were witnessing a dark chapter of our species' history. Yet the truth is far more curious. There is no historical record of the Iron Maiden being used, or even existing, during the actual Middle Ages. A search through court documents and executioner logs from the period yields nothing. The Iron Maiden is conspicuously absent from the medieval world. Instead, most of these terrifying caskets were constructed centuries later, in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Historian Johann Philipp Siebenkees is often cited as the catalyst, discovering the first account of the device in 1793. They were never intended for punishment. They were museum curiosities, designed specifically to captivate and shock paying audiences. By framing the past as barbaric, the people of the Enlightenment could see their own era as uniquely civilized and humane. Siebenkees fabricated a story about a 16th century forger's execution. It was a compelling tale, but it was pure fiction. The famous Nuremberg Maiden was likely built around 1800, a composite creation using various unrelated medieval artifacts. It was an exercise in sensationalism. The public's morbid curiosity with the Dark Ages proved to be a highly profitable industry. From these museum floors, the myth seeped into our culture, becoming a permanent fixture in the horror genre and popular history. The reality of medieval punishment was undeniably grim, but it relied on tools like the stocks and the rack, not these invented caskets. But the Iron Maiden provided the perfect visual shorthand for a primitive past that never truly existed in that form. It serves as a reminder that the history we consume is often a carefully constructed narrative, a product of its time. When we look at the Iron Maiden today, we are seeing more than a fake device. We are seeing an 18th century art project. It is a testament to the power of a good story and our enduring fascination with the dark shadows of the past. The Iron Maiden remains a ghost of a time that never was, constructed by those who wanted to believe the worst of their ancestors. History is an ongoing investigation. If you're interested in more historical myths debunked, follow us as we peel back the layers of time. Because the truth behind the legend is often far more revealing than the myth itself. Thank you for joining our investigation.